Did you know that Belgians could be appalling and vicious anti-Semites? No? Well, I confess to not knowing either, but then I saw this picture on Arutz Sheva, the Arutz Sheva Network website. Their English site is called IsraelNationalNews.com. They ran the story with this headline: Belgian mayor defends anti-Semitic Carnival float. Belgium shows its anti-Semitic roots yet again. They have become a haven for Islamic terrorists and every evil in Europe. And Brussels is the home of the bureaucratic dictatorship that is killing the European Union. And because the Jews are easy targets, they are attacked. Would these foul bags of dirt use Islamic characters instead? Of course not. They would be torn down and beaten in the streets. But not so when they use Jewish caricatures. The Jews have always been easy targets of those who prey upon the weak. We live in a sick and evil world, and the Jews are the canary in the coal mine. We were morons to let the Muslims invade our countries, so now we pay the price, and we will only have ourselves to blame for the evil that shall befall us. And then I saw this report from the Jewish Telegraphic Agency, and my disgust and against that Belgian anti-Semitism got even worse. Here's the title of their article. I spoke to the creators of Belgium's anti-Semitic Carnival float. They're not sorry. Let me quote from the article about this disgusting and wretched group of Belgians. Quote, in an interview with a blogger covering the Alst Carnival, an unnamed spokesperson for the group offered a similar explanation. The blogger has since deleted the text. Everything has become so expensive. We thought that if we do 2019, there would be no more money left for next year, so we all went quiet until we smartly decided to go for the Sabbath year, and that was that. So simple, the member said. It was a telling quote, according to Joel Rubenfeld, the president of the Belgian League Against Anti-Semitism, or LBCA. Prices are rising, so who do they blame? The fat, greedy Jew, he said. On a Facebook page of Carnival enthusiasts, the protests around the float prompted a flood of anti-Semitic humor. One blamed the sad Jews closed off from the rest of society in Antwerp who have no sense of humor. Another referred to the Jews as dick cutters, adding they are whiners with sausages for ears and woolly curls on their heads. Commenting on Jewish anger over the float, another wrote, later you wonder why Jew hatred is growing. Some commenters resented criticism of the float, calling it an attempt to impose political correctness in the Flemish region, a federal state of Belgium, whose local language is Flemish Dutch. Alst is in that region, close quote. Oh, they're upset. The anti-Semites are upset, condemning us for our political correctness? No. We condemn you because you are disgusting, evil, and vile filth that deserves to be persecuted like they, the Jews, have been persecuted. They deserve to be persecuted like they have persecuted others. They deserve to be hounded out of their jobs and forced to undergo what the Jews have suffered for 2,000 or more than 2,000 years. They, these Belgians, helped murder the millions of Jews that the Nazis killed. Oh, and I just had a thought. After the Nazis retreated into Germany and were defeated, the local residents of the towns who were under Nazi occupation grabbed those who were Nazi sympathizers, shaved their heads, paraded them through the streets, and then threw them out of their towns. It sounds like we need a new round of this in Europe. Unfortunately, far too many of those being thrown out would be named Mohammed, and we would never go for that. I apologize to all of you who are Belgian and not anti-Semites. All that I can say to you is that you need to visibly and loudly condemn those in your midst who are anti-Semites. Such evil should never be allowed, ever.